Okay, I have my mat set up. Got it measuring my numbers. It's measuring 2.5. I'm gonna just gently set my hand on the mat. And as you can see, it's going way down. If I put more of my hand on the mat, it goes even further down. That's just this part of my hand. As you can see, it's gone way down. When I measured my son earlier, he had his pajama, his thin pajama pants on, and it brought his numbers down below 0 with his thin pajama pants. So I think a thin sheet could go over this mat, which is the first mat I've tried. I've tried a ton of mats. I've tried pillowcases. I've tried everything. This is the first mat, and it's hooked on his bed. It goes under his mattress. So it's like the most amazing mat ever. So I think a thin sheet could go over this, and it wouldn't bring your numbers down to what it's about to bring mine down. It may not bring it down to this number, but it will at least bring it down below 0, which is incredible. So I give this mat a rating of A+++++. This is an awesome mat, and the material is so thin, and it's like other grounding mats are hard to sleep on because they're so thick, and like this is like you're hardly going to even notice it's there. So this is A+, so worth it.
I don't know if Amazon will supply audio on a video, but here's the testing pen they provide. It shows proof that the grounding mat's working when it's not plugged in. I do not even have it plugged in. So it's plugged in here. It is not plugged into the wall. It works. That's great. However, this is meant to put a sheet on top of it. So if you put a sheet on top, it no longer works. So I think the purpose of this grounding mat is not functional unless you plan to lay directly on top of it, because grounding works as long as you're on top of it. But if you put a sheet or your clothes touch on top of it, it's not going to work. So we will be returning.